We're live, pal.
We're live?
Yeah, I think so. What?
Let's start this guy.
There's only two of us.
Two of us.
I feel like I should adjust the camera angle. Where's the other guy? What's his name? Maurice?
Maurice isn't here,
No,
and he was giving people a lot of shit about being late.
he was, wasn't he? We'll
Yeah.
put Corporal Kirshner in there instead.
Yeah.
Is that Corporal Kirshner?
Put Brody Lee standing up.
Yeah, go on. Come on. There you go now. What do you think of WrestleMania, Brody? How are the mics? Do you want to check the chat?
Yeah, I'll get the chat going.
Oh man, why did no one tell me the mics weren't working in the chat yesterday? It sounded terrible.
Have they come to believe the mics will be bad generally, and they're
No, this is a generally top production.
Oh, that's what I think.
Yeah, except I don't know. I don't like the way the Gorilla Room looks.
Somebody in the chat give us a shout out. Oh, sounding good. Jamie B67.
Go on, Buzzy. How are you?
Nice.
Where is? Shall we just do the intro?
Yeah.
It's the Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show. I'm the big beefy boy, Shaz Beef. Joined by Gherkins. And my fellow old buck in... Where is he? He gave you so much shit.
I feel like people are thinking this is some kind of rib, but he is literally late.
He is so late. And now he might use the fact that we went early just because we knew he wasn't coming on time. But...
It's good to be on time.
Oh! Here he is! Oh,
he's here.
Call this.
Yeah.
Exactly 1 o'clock to be fair.
1 o'clock, like that.
We're live, pal.
The timers.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Don't say all that stuff you normally say now off camera.
You know, when you start
it gets cancelled.
All the ego stuff where you start talking about all the stuff you want. Here's your I know you asked for a red.
He did that. Just red skills.
Thank you.
So thanks very much for joining us yesterday. Once again, apologies for the sound. Can't believe it. No one mentioned it except Tommy Flynn. Tommy, I'm wearing his hat. Tommy Lightning.
Tommy the Flynn.
He just messaged me last night going,
oh man,
hard listen, very bad audio. Nothing else. A hard listen, very bad audio. Is that the type of honesty you need in your life?
I think you need to sugarcoat it with some compliments.
Yeah. I really liked your content. It's just that something wrong with the sound.
Yeah.
Like Maxie.
Something
Maxie
like
was lovely.
You sandwich your criticisms between positive things.
Nah, I don't care. Except he won't be getting lifted to any type of wrestling training or any more ideas on the Tommy Lightning character.
Well, Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show are live on YouTube right now.
Yeah. Any comments?
Oh, Tommy Lightning says, I much preferred night 2 to night 1. Felt like WrestleMania last night. Didn't the night before.
How's the sound now, you fucker?
No, he's actually said audio is better today.
I don't know what happened. See, Morro set it up yesterday.
Didn't. You set up the audio. I set up the visual.
You set up OBS.
I set up the visual. You set up the audio.
Get an amateur to do something.
Well, I took OBS out of the equation, and we are now live just on YouTube. But that's all we're using because we're not cutting. I think it looks well as well, doesn't it?
I look good anyway.
Are you tired?
No,
I feel for.
I've got very nice sleep during that
WrestleMania night 2.
Yeah,
I was up early, had a little coffee, brought the dog for a walk. Went to work. My brain isn't working. Actually, maybe I am.
You might be a bit tired.
It
might be a bit tired.
It can be a bit of a hard slog, can't it?
It is content grind.
Not the content. This isn't even content. This is just a couple of mates hanging out. You're on your lunch break, right?
I'm on my lunch break. Watching WWE. That's a fucking grind.
What did you think of night 2?
It's okay.
I don't know whether I enjoyed it a lot more because I fell asleep and watched most of it this morning, so I got to fast forward everything.
I did that for the first hour. I started at 12.
Yeah.
And I had caught up actually pretty fucking quick because the length of the ads.
It's very easy to catch up. That's the real benefit of the new system, that you can catch up very quickly.
Yeah, but like...
Did you watch all the Hogan ads?
Only the last...
Same ones.
Yeah,
I'm sure I had to... By the time I caught up, of course I had to watch the Hogan ads.
So is anyone going to watch that Hogan documentary now?
No, I've seen it all.
I would watch it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because Diana's mad to watch it. If there's any chance I have a chance to watch wrestling around my missus, I'm taking it.
That's fair enough.
Are
we very dark here, or is that just my...
It looks like it's after getting really dark outside. Do you want me to try and brighten it up?
Neil said audio is so good they can hear me chewing.
How dark are we?
I don't know.
Are we too dark? Do you want a bit of light? Do I fuck around with the ND filter?
Maybe we're fine. We'll just get a bit of feedback here from the...
I think it looks kind of cool.
From the fans. Very dark, Tommy Lightning says.
Tommy Lightning says, fuck you, Tommy.
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah, it's getting darker by the minute.
Family Girl says she will watch the Hogan doc. He's a scumbag, but you're nosy. That's kind of how I feel about Hogan.
That's a lot brighter, isn't it?
That's a lot brighter. He is He's a fascinating character. Maxie says it's spooky. Hopefully, we've reduced the spook, Maxie.
Yeah, he does to begin with, bro.
Better.
Starting like, oh, that's the.
Tommy's getting shit off people in the comments. So
Now, there you go, Tommy. That's what you get.
Yep.
We build a nice community around here. We defend each other. Except you now, Tommy, it seems.
We never defend it. No, we never defend each other.
No. Okay, so WrestleMania Night 2. Anyone see Joe Jonas singing the national anthem?
No, I did. I saw it on ESPN.
Was it good?
He nailed the notes.
What about Chris Warren?
What is
the Joe
Jonas?
Is he one of the Jonas brothers?
Is he?
I assumed he was, but I have no idea.
His name is Jonas.
I literally, so if he is not one of the Jonas brothers, I've made a very wrong assumption on this.
One of the Jonas brothers, famous from the Quebec territory, they used to go up against the Rougeaus a lot.
One of them Jonas guys was romancing some hot celebrity.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that.
I don't know.
Let's go past the Jonas brothers now. And let's get to
So I switched across, watched it on YouTube, which was ESPN, and then switched across. So I missed the national anthem because they actually he started, watched the first couple of seconds of it, and then I switched Netflix, and they were already in the introduction. They don't show national.
Look, there's an ad that's after coming up there. I turned monetization off.
Why would you do such a thing?
Hey, we're €9
We're not
up.
in it for money.
We're €9 up since night one.
We're not in it for money. You're telling me I'm watching WWE. I'm not in it for the money.
I'm in it for the chats, man. I love wrestling.
Family Girl says he is a Jonas brother.
Yes.
Family Girl, who was the celebrity that one of those Jonases was romancing? Can anyone tell me? I believe.
Fucking wrestling.
Oh, was your one?
Selena Gomez.
Yes, Selena Gomez. That's exactly what
Was she romancing a Jonas?
I don't know. Can we talk about fucking wrestling, please?
Yeah, okay. Grand.
Okay, so first of all, we need our nighttime WrestleManias. We need darkness in the
but it's been like that for 2 decades now.
Yeah, I know, but at least it eventually goes dark.
It was pretty dark by the time Balor came out, which was good.
Like fucking.
It wasn't. It was bright as shit. It was way too bright.
Las Vegas looks
Dark
like a
in my room.
hellscape.
Showing the skyline of Las Vegas did absolutely nothing for the Las Vegas tourism.
It looked like if you've watched Batman versus Superman or the Justice League, you know the way there's this fucking future world where everything is desolate.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Terminator 2.
AKA our current reality.
Yeah.
But also, what I really enjoyed about, because we were talking about the hellscape that was Las Vegas, and then for the CM Punk the intro when he's up on the roof, and they were showing all the different buildings of Las Vegas, like they're focusing on how much of a hellscape it is again.
Yeah, they're showing it as
that's the
hellscape.
highlight for CM Punk.
But like the crazy part about it was like Las Vegas is paying them a fee to be there, and they make it look shit.
Well, that particular shot up high, the drone shot, is awful.
Awful. The CM Punk entrance shots weren't bad because it was nighttime.
It was sponsors. It was just like this building is called this. This building is called that. I was like, why are they putting sponsorship in CM Punk's entrance?
Man, that's corporate America. Look at how Coachella has gone and the World Cup has gone, and
it's a load of shite.
Anyway, what's not shy is the graps, and we love the graps, and that's what we're kind of here to talk about. I reckon
a lot of the graps was shy.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
I think a lot of them was short again because they have those time constraints and ads. And also an interesting point is a lot of these NXT 2.0 guys that are coming up, they mightn't be accustomed to working a longer form of wrestling match.
Accustomed is a nice way of saying they have yet to develop the ability to work.
They've yet to develop what?
The ability to work longer matches.
Like Trick Williams, Femi, like they're used to working, I would imagine, TV style matches.
Yeah.
So they're all short.
Yeah, but surely they're listening to the person who's working with them. Neither Trick Williams or Femi called their matches, I'm sure.
Are we actually seeing a fundamental change in the structure of wrestling matches?
Yeah.
In WWE, yeah.
No, but like, I don't mean just for WrestleMania. I mean like going forward in wrestling for WWE.
Only if people like it.
Well, for WWE, yeah.
If people stop watching, they'll have to change the...
I don't know, though, because you're always going to have those fans that are just diehard, like Disney people.
So do you think it's
people love Disney no matter what they turn out? It doesn't really matter.
Do you think it's like the TikTok generation, shorter attention spans, so shorter matches is the only way to make people still engage in the wrestling?
And also a lot of these shorter matches are just, it's not as if like, during the Attitude Era, right, you'd have a 7-minute IC title match and 6,000 things would happen. Now we're getting 7-minute matches where basically nothing happened.
But also in the Attitude Era, you'd have like a 30-second match where there's
15 running.
You'd have variety. But a lot of those matches weren't great as well.
They were shit.
They're awful.
They were shit.
People remember the Attitude Era for like just crazy storytelling and stuff. But then there was a lot of throwing shit at the wall. It's just not like there was no throwing anything at the wall in these stories. And even if there was, they're not going to fucking tell you because they're not going to allow it to develop on the main show. So anyone tuning in to WrestleMania for the first time, going, all right, I'm going to check out WrestleMania, see what WWE are like. They're going to go, who are these people and what are their motivations? Now, the very first match is very clear. Two big beefy boys slapping beef. That's what that motivation was.
That's all I need. That's all you need there.
Yeah. And I thought it was fine. Like,
here's the thing. I thought that was really good. However, it lacked a bit of the destruction of other Brock matches of that type.
Like Brock and Goldberg.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania.
And Survivor Series.
Yeah, that's because Brock can't.
The Survivor Series was over. Like
that was 90 seconds.
Was that not part of the story that Brock can't do that destruction against someone as big as Femi?
I know, but it's fucking WrestleMania. It gives some destruction.
I liked it.
I liked it as well.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was too short.
It was the best WrestleMania opener of all time. Finley and JBL, Belfast Brawl.
No, it wasn't. It surely wasn't the best. I can't think of anything better than it. But
it was the second best match on WrestleMania this year.
But considering they used to put main events in the opening match, like title matches, it's hardly the best. Sure.
Yeah, I just feel.
But I thought it was too short.
Daniel Bryan and Triple H was the best opening match.
I thought it was too short. I thought like 5-6 minutes would be enough, but I actually wanted a good 10 minutes.
I think it needed a little bit more destruction.
Yeah.
Just needed a little bit more.
Brock sold his ass off for him.
He did.
Which was fair play to you.
I thought Femi looked cool. His entrance, just doing the same thing all the way down the ramp.
It's a long ramp for that entrance. It was slightly too long for his entrance. Yeah. I was like, okay, this guy is.
He doesn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
But look, whatever works. Fans ate it up.
He's just such an impressive figure, and he seemed to be mega over in the building.
Shout out to Evan, who was our man on the ground.
He was our man on the ground, the wrestling show, man on the ground.
Who was over in the arena.
Yeah, which is cool.
We'll just get to some of the comments before we delve into Brock and Oba. One of the Jonas brothers from Ballinasloe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that.
Soul Reaper 6661. I'm sure with celeb stuff, but Jonas' brother has been with Selena, Taylor, and Sansa.
True.
Okay. That's fair old going.
Pick any of them.
It looked like WrestleMania was in a parking lot. It did. I'm not mentioning that name, Maxie, unfortunately.
Redacted.
Robert Orr, the golden one. How are you doing? How are we doing? What were your opinions of WrestleMania overall? Oisin O'Reilly, short matches protected the younger guys for sure. Didn't help with suffering through 50 million clips of the Hulk Hogan documentary.
Yeah.
Short matches for more ads, says Mark Dowd. Even in death, Hogan still rules, brother.
Yeah.
David Ayre says it's a sad indictment that the biggest wrestling company hates wrestling.
True.
Ron the analyst, all the other matches last night were shorter than the Roman and Punk entrances.
Mad.
Aaron Reynolds, Ravy, Eddie.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't a massive.
I like that.
I thought that was their worst ever match together.
Yeah. If Brock's retirement fake out to have Gunter match at SummerSlam, it's going to be damaging to Oba Femi's push. I don't think so
either.
Oba's overrated. He's 8 out of 10. He will be a 10 out of 10.
I don't think he's there yet. Like I think even
there's also a chance
8 out of 10 is very generous.
Also, I think there's a chance he'll never get there. Like these big lads, once they're overexposed and you see their shtick over and over again.
The Braun Strowman,
Jade Cargill, like a lot of these people who look the part. If they can't step up after that.
I admittedly haven't seen loads of them in NXT, so maybe he can. I know that there's like a triple threat with Trick and Javon in there that people seem to rate. But yeah, he's grand. Like I think it's about time that we've had another kind of like monster.
I think you put the title on him next month at Backlash.
Why not tonight? Why not?
Don't do it tonight because put Cody's face as a mess. I know, fuck it.
Roman.
Just take it
off Roman.
I'll take it off Cody. Say he's out of action.
No, he has to be Cody.
And no,
Oba has to be Cody. Why does Oba have to be Cody?
Oba could beat anybody else.
No, don't have to beat anyone else.
They have the Saturday Night Main Event thing.
Which
was a short match as well. That was only getting going.
Why can't he beat Reigns?
What?
Reigns
Won't be on. Fuck. Reigns is back to where in Pensacola, Florida.
You don't think he'd even be on Raw tonight?
He's sat on the fucking beach right now with a pina colada in his hand.
Jeez, I assumed he'd be at least on Raw. And I think
he sat on a beach with a pina colada.
How do you know this?
Look,
He knows people.
Unbelievable. That's a great. That's the best scoop we've got. So far.
good.
Yeah.
Here, as we speak, he's sat on the beach. It's pitch dark because of the time difference.
How far into the drink is he?
He actually hasn't stopped since WrestleMania.
He barely touched.
He still barely touched the pina colada.
He's barely touched pina colada. He's just finished his protein shake, about to get into his pina colada.
You made a great call, Shane, yesterday. You said on the Discord that they need to hit Gunter's music now. That was the perfect idea.
That was great.
Yeah, as Brock is taking off his gloves and his boots and everything in the ring, he's trying to retire. Shane's like, hit Gunter music now, because it makes all the sense in the world. You don't retire in your own terms. I retire you.
But see, the thing about it was at that stage, Gunter was sat down at a pool party in Vegas with a pina colada.
Gunter ain't drinking no pina coladas.
Well, he's on a diet pina colada.
No,
you seen him?
It's like everyone gets in shape for Mania. Yeah, like they should have. If that just give us a little bit. And Brock can be like, no, I'm not. And then you start your story that way.
Yeah.
Like, what way are you going to do it now? Are you going to just have like
it's a favor from him?
Yeah. Brock shows up.
That's exactly it.
Like,
I just
kind of wanted that face to face as well.
I might get it.
But the match was fine.
Match was good.
It was a good match.
Yeah, it's Oba, like everybody else, taking the world by storm, because that's the call that Michael Cole goes to for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Trick Williams took the world by storm.
Michael
Penta's taking the world by storm. Jade Cargill is the storm.
Michael Cole, I think, had an all-timer of a terrible.
The commentary, I generally like Wade Barrett, but the commentary wasn't great. Now overall,
I thought last night in particular was his. We get to it, but how he finished the Roman Punk match was the most anticlimactic.
Maybe, but he mightn't have known that was the finish, because it kind of did seem
like even when the pin hit, he was like,
"He's got it.
He's got it."
Going back to Brock and Oba, I really like the clashes that they had. Brock sold like a motherfucker. The F5, Oba didn't like get up straight away and no sell.
It wasn't an no-sell.
It was like, I'm still staggered, but I'm still fucking standing, motherfucker.
It was, that hurt, but I'm a fucking beast and I'm going to drag myself up.
Yeah. No, a fun match. Paul Heyman's selling was great. Diane was like, who's this guy? And I was like, that's Oba Femi. And she goes, who is he fighting? And I said, he's going up against a big beefy boy. And she went, oh, I like that guy. And I didn't have the heart to tell her about the allegations of Brock Lesnar. And I was like, okay, that's cool.
Cool.
Brock was crying in the ring. I haven't seen him cry.
Emotion.
Yeah.
I wonder, are they doing the retirement angle so he can hide for a while till the allegations blow over again?
If they ever blow over. Because they kind of stirred up again.
Oh yeah, there was more detail came out that was fairly.
But the crowd didn't care. Most people didn't care because they were just like, I'm looking forward to seeing Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi.
Yeah.
Which is
WWE fans.
Yeah, but like most people, like even not just WWE fans, just wrestling fans are like, because it's a very simple story of two big fucking behemoths. So like, once again, I make reference to WrestleMania 6, the main event, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. It's not going to be a fucking classic in terms of like Steamboat and Savage levels.
Yeah.
You've just seen two big beefy boys.
Hogan
said it in the documentary that we watched last night.
Hogan Warrior is a classic, though.
You can do many flippity-doos and all that.
He said it.
All he did was like hit Andre Slam. Why was that impressive? Because two big beefy boys slapping me.
Yeah.
That's all we want to see.
And no one had slammed Andre before.
Yeah. Very simple story.
Especially not Hogan himself.
Hogan on the house throne and himself.
It wasn't even a house throne.
Nick Roberts.
And everybody else.
But it was Shea Stadium Hogan did it, wasn't it?
It was a very simple story of like, there was no like turns in it. There's no like hitting low blows, underhanded tactics. It's like, I'm going to fucking beat the shit out of you. Oh, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Okay then. Let's fucking beat the shit out of each other and see what happens. That's what wrestling is. Yeah, simple.
It was good. Enjoyed it.
Simple. Neither of them thought of themselves as an underdog, which is cool. Which is a nice.
It was. Do you know what it was? It was a professional wrestling match.
All 5 minutes of it.
What was next?
It was the ladder match. I felt so bad for JD.
I loved the ladder match.
I know. I felt bad for JD. Because
getting the jobber entrance.
Well, there's a video of him going, I can't wait to hear my music at WrestleMania.
He
probably did hear it. But what I'm saying is...
Actually, is Evan there in the chat? Did JD's music actually play in the stadium?
Or did he just walk out with like the refs?
Him and Rusev holding hands walking down the ramp.
Just felt...
And Dragon Lee.
And Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee got big wings made and everything.
But just felt bad for it. Did he?
Yeah, got
I
big,
just felt
massive
bad for the boy,
wings.
like because nothing took his place. Only
dragon wings.
advertisements.
Like I'm not mad at those ladder matches generally. I find them too spotty, all the same. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
maybe I enjoyed it a lot as well because JD was there and I was really rooting for him to do well, and he did.
That was my favorite thing about it, right? But the other thing was like, I was trying to say to myself, if JD isn't in this match, what would I think of the match?
That's fair.
And I was just like, and I've said it on 100 podcasts in the last couple of years that I need their ladder match as a concept retired for a while, and there was not,
or maybe multi-man ladder matches.
Yeah.
Who even uses ladders anymore?
Dragon Lee doesn't know how to use them.
But it's just like everything in it was like
it's a fundamental.
That's a cool spot.
Understanding of what a ladder is.
But I've seen it all before, and I'm desensitized to it. Now, where I will say I got a lot of enjoyment out of it was, in contrast to how insipid Mania was the night before, it injected insipid. Nice, Anna. It injected a bit of life into WrestleMania that was sorely lacking.
Variety.
Yeah. That's where I think my enjoyment of that match most. I didn't hate the match. I'm like, as I said, I'm done with ladder matches, but it came at the perfect time.
I have a couple of notes. Number one, I felt the cameraman was a few times at Mania, the cameramen were just botching stuff.
They had a terrible Mania.
And I want to raise that because AEW will get a lot of shit if that happened to them.
True.
So WWE, generally, their production is like, embarrassingly
sleek
and sleek. Yeah. So you feel like there's no risk.
Yeah, there is too many cuts.
They missed that JD fought ladder onto the top rope and moonsault back into the ring where he landed on his feet. I think because we could just about see it on the edge of the frame.
Yeah,
that looked cool. Didn't even show in the replay. Also,
did it not get a shot of it at all?
Also, does Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, and Penta, do they not have a chat beforehand? And they go, "What color are you wearing, bro?"
Was it coordinate? I thought they coordinated all the right.
No, Lucha Libre is sponsored by Wingstop and their new red hot spicy wings.
They just look like a team. I know you said that.
It's a great joke.
That was a good one.
I was top myself.
Well, the thing about it was,
it's kind of accurate on.
It was such a good joke. I didn't know.
Was it a joke?
Was it a joke or was it true?
Yeah.
So the second I see like this, maybe with the familiarity with ladders and stuff, and the second I seen that ladder going across, having that bridge, that I was like, JD is taking a Canadian destroyer.
Yeah. Literally, it was the most obvious thing in the world, and I knew it was JD.
I knew it had to be JD.
Yeah,
because that man can bump like a motherfucker.
Yeah, there was nobody else. Rusev wasn't fucking doing that.
Rusev took a pretty sick bump himself.
Off Rhea.
Pop. Yeah, off Rhea.
That's a lot safer of a bump than Mexican Destroyer.
It was a fun match, and I found myself after going, fuck, it's all just singles guys next. Like the rest of the show is just singles matches. Where we need that variety.
We do.
We need that fucking madness.
It's not just life.
Not a single tag match over 2 nights.
There was a
three-way.
There was 6 man, but a traditional tag match.
2-on-2.
Yeah.
You're a traditionalist.
Do you like tradition?
Sometimes I like some bit
tradition. Back to the comments. Do you lads think the retirement of Brock will stick? No, I think Gunther at SummerSlam. I think Punk turns on Cody soon, says David Ayres. Roman said he would be on tonight and around for the summer, says Soul 661.
Shove that up your pina colada, Morro.
Yeah, pina colada is a must drink. Morro with the inside sources. Roman is 5 pina coladas deep right now.
Oh.
WrestleMania is just a nostalgic cash grab that has become just another pay-per-view, with WWE used the Mania brand to increase prices. Correct. Ignore the nonsense. My kid has YouTube.
She deleted the previous message.
Oh, right.
I'm assuming her child.
We apologize if he is watching right now and we're cursing profusely. Ladder match was so much fun, which is what we all needed. Yeah. Variety is the spice of life. Oisin O'Reilly, Rey Mysterio is a madman, 51 years young, pulling out the West Coast Centaurs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was
last
cool.
night was 3 years older than Taker was during his WrestleMania Brock match.
Wow.
Tommy Lightning and JD was amazing, he says.
Yeah, I agree with all that. Jeez, Ray is some man. He is some man.
He's awesome.
He's seen it all.
Wade Barrett said something, or no, Michael Cole goes, it was 20 years ago at WrestleMania 22 when Ray captured his first world title. And then Wade Barrett goes, and he was been captivating us from 10 years before that.
Nice.
And I went, fuck, like the Rey Mysterio between 96 and 2006 like seems so different to the last 20 years of Rey Mysterio that we had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the title win doesn't feel like 20 years ago, but in 2006, Rey Mysterio in WCW seemed like decades ago.
Yeah, like a lifetime earlier. Yeah,
So strange.
It is
Is
so
that
strange.
how time works?
yeah.
That's what Interstellar is
Time
about.
speeds
Yeah.
up when you get older.
Yeah. They say it just
We're in a black hole of time, a wormhole.
Yeah,
Is that what they call them?
yeah.
So
and
so are the listeners.
I just know Matt Damon's going to be there.
He's definitely going to be there, lost on his own.
He's abandoned
Yeah.
somewhere.
He's abandoned the wormhole.
I really like the tag match. I was surprised Javon didn't win, but happy about
Same.
Penta is that they seem to be really behind Penta. I'd love to see a Penta World Title run.
I don't know if the stream is frozen or my.
No, it's working on mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'd love to see a Penta World Title run. Throw him up in that main event slot there for a while, or even just.
I want him a challenge.
Yeah, even just a challenge like at a fucking Backlash or something.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be a great.
It's different.
1 month program. Yeah, I think.
How would you retire, Ray?
How they retire Ray? He loses to Dominic and.
You have a guy whose whole fucking thing is retiring people.
He doesn't have to be the only one to retire people.
Does.
He doesn't. No, it doesn't have to retire
everybody.
He should fucking be going.
Everybody
lads
you like
that are in retirement.
Should be Dominic, and it should be
lads that are in retirement and pulling them out and fucking retiring them again.
It should be part of Dominic's face turn.
I don't want to see a Dominic face turn. It's such a shit-eating fucking.
I love him.
Yeah.
All right.
Because Ray's been a fucking face all his life. Let Dom be a fucking heel now the rest of his life.
What came next?
Shit for
Sami
what
Trick.
felt like 7 hours.
It's about 3/4 into Trick's entrance that I fall asleep.
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty. Yeah, you a big fan? You said he's not as little as you expected.
He's terrible.
I thought he was a small person.
Yeah.
Wasn't.
That he's bigger than Danhausen's mates.
Yeah. Who Michael Cole was allowed to call a midget.
Because they requested it themselves.
Did they?
Yeah, apparently,
Is
yeah.
that the term?
That's what they said. They told
he
Michael
said,
Cole.
don't cancel me. They asked me to call him that.
Okay.
Must be their little crew or something.
Yeah. Trick and Sami was a whole nothing burger.
It was literally nothing.
It felt like...
Why is that match on the show?
After he hit the brainbuster on the apron, it was like, that's our cool spot now done. And we're going to take a lot of time.
Here's the thing.
I'm going to go for the Helluva kick. I'm going to miss. Sami kicks out with one thing, hits him with another thing, over.
Morro, give us a hot take.
Give us a hot take.
I don't have one. Like, there's no hot take to be had.
Give us a TikTok. Give us a clippable TikTok.
Like, Trick Williams can't wrestle yet. Simple as that.
Why not throw Carmelo and Ilya in that?
God only knows.
Chris, give the lads something.
If they'd stuck the four of them in a four-way match and stuck that on night one, it would have added some sorely lacking variety to night one.
Diamonism.
Diamonism.
Yeah.
Like, this was just what can you say? Trick Williams just isn't a good wrestler yet.
Did either Sami or Trick come out of the match?
He's over though.
Like
more over? No.
So what was the point?
There was no point.
Yeah. That's not good.
It was just get tight on
they should have, like, I feel like that was the match that needed to be the sleeper. Like,
yeah. But that, like, because you can I guarantee you.
Is it also because it might
no,
after positioning?
No, because there was a million hours of ads in between. So it didn't matter.
True. There was a million hours.
There's literally a million hours of ads in between. Like, the thing there, right, is if you gave Sami 15 minutes, and I don't think for a minute that Trick could have a compelling 15-minute match, but I think
you're being harsh on him.
I think that
he can. He's been TNA World Champion. He's been NXT Champion.
TNA World Champion.
Well, like, it's pretty fucking. It's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, but like, that's people booked him into that because he has charisma, not because he can wrestle.
Can someone in the chat who is a Trick Williams fan give us reasons why you like Trick Williams?
Because he's cool as fuck. I like Trick Williams.
You stepping on his lemon pepper steppers?
Yeah, that was weird.
He's stepping on his lemon pepper.
I think that's what he's
but like, Trick Williams just can't wrestle yet. I'm not saying he never will. He has unbelievable charisma.
Trick Williams needs
he's cool as fuck.
What I think he needs to do is he needs to sit down. He needs to get Honor Club and just watch Lee Moriarty matches.
I was going to say I watched 2005 Danielson matches, but whatever.
Yeah. Because
they're
Trick
all on Honor
Williams
Club.
and 2005 Bryan Danielson are the same fucking people.
You steal three things off him.
No,
he's a completely different wrestler.
Yeah, watch who could he watch from that era?
He could watch.
He'd learn a lot from Lee Moriarty. Well, he can't do Lee Moriarty because he's a technician.
So he wouldn't learn anything from him. It was a joke.
I know it's a joke. But Lee Moriarty's a million times better.
For Sami, they missed the boat on him.
Yeah,
he had so much hot steam, and now he's been turned.
And I know Johnny Moritz is still clamoring for that big Sami WrestleMania win next year. It's gone. It's
in
gone.
Saudi.
Yeah, it's gone. The time is gone.
Rowan the analyst says Sami is just a career mid-carder. I just can't see him getting elevated higher than his current position.
Correct.
He will.
Greska Greg says, do we think Sami can still go like the KO and Cesaro days?
No, but he could still pull out great matches.
But see, Sami is...
It's like
Sammy's-
Luka Modric.
Sammy's-
Luka Modric, you just put him in the middle of the park, he can still fucking play.
Yeah,
But Sami's at his best now, like when he is in character mode. So like, when he's a nice story,
that's true.
But it's still going to be a mid-card thing.
Like, look, let's be honest. Sami has been physically past his best for a long time, but his IQ is so high that he's managed to still do great stuff.
Yeah.
Like remember the Nakamura match on NXT?
Nakamura.
Do you think he peaked in the Ormond Hotel that time Shane saw him?
El Generico.
Yeah, probably.
It wasn't.
It
was the Cargill Ballroom.
He peaked after that. But what year was that?
2007, 8.
I'd say he probably peaked 2010, 11. And then he had a second peak in NXT.
You can't peak twice.
You can peak twice.
You can. What's the higher peak?
Well, have you been to the Himalayas? There's multiple peaks.
Yeah, what's the highest peak?
He's not saying the highest peak. He said peak twice.
K2 is
peak once, and then what? You peak at the exact same level. No, there has to be one peak.
No, I'm going to ask the live chat. Can you tell us? Can you peak twice?
Can you peak twice?
Yeah.
No, you can reach heights twice, but you can't peak twice. You only have one.
Okay.
Peak.
His peak was the Kevin Steen feud in Ring of Honor, and his second height was NXT.
Everest.
Yeah, the Mount Everest was the other one.
You know
and
why they call that the highest peak in the world?
He did.
Because there's no other fucking peaks.
Well, there's two peaks in Mount Everest. There's K1 and K2 or whatever.
What's the higher one?
I think it's K2. I don't know.
Then that's the peak.
But that comes second.
There could be large mountains underwater that we don't know about.
Soul Reaper says Bloodline Sami. I would say Bloodline was one of his peaks as
you can't have a triple peak. You
can't double peak, but you can triple peak.
You can certainly triple peak.
You cannot triple peak.
You can certainly triple peak.
Can you triple peak? I think
you can triple peak.
You can.
You have
Roll of the Analyst says you can climb Everest more than once.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't matter. There's still one peak.
No, if you climb one side and then you climb the other side. You get to the peak twice, but you've
apparently one side is nigh on impossible.
That'd be the second peak.
So that would be your second peak, surely.
Yeah. Higher peak. Because then you actually because they class the elevation that you probably.
But see, the thing is, Shane, there ain't no mountain high enough, and there's not a valley low enough.
Oh wow!
To keep Sami Zayn.
What's the opposite of a peak? That's what this.
A valley.
That's our podcast.
We're in the valley.
We are in the valley.
Can we talk about?
You can valley twice.
That match.
Can we move on? That match
wasn't a WrestleMania match. Okay,
that was a SmackDown third hour opener match.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, that's why it all felt like SmackDown. The
Finn Balor,
Dominic Mysterio coming out in like the El Santo garb. I'm glad that Michael.
Apparently, it wasn't El Santo.
Yeah, but when you see a silver luchador mask,
it was Perro Aguayo.
No, he wore Perro Aguayo
pants
and shit.
Okay,
and that was the guy who died in the ring against his dad, Rey Mysterio. Finn Balor coming out, the Demon. Yeah, they don't call him Finn Balor anymore. No, they just reference him strictly as the Demon.
The Demon, yeah.
I remember the Demon being cooler.
Yeah.
I remember it being darker, and I remember being younger.
Well, no, not younger.
You were 35 years of age.
I don't think the age had anything to do with it.
Time's going so fast.
I think he was told to act in a certain way, or maybe it was his choice. I don't know, but it just didn't seem as cool as you.
I don't think he
is allowed to get his vision.
He doesn't. Well, I've heard him say that, and I also think he enjoys it, and it kind of bleeds into the screen.
Think so?
A little bit. I think he feels, why am I doing this?
No, I like that. That's cool. That's like Present Tape, but like the sticking.
I just think he's done so much work to reinvent his character over the last few years. To go back to the Demon is just probably reductive for him.
And he said what? Michael Cole said, it's been 3 years since we've seen the Demon. I was like, has it?
Yeah, what?
Edge. Was it Edge?
That seems more recent than I remember.
Did he wrestle Edge as the Demon?
Yeah, but there was WrestleMania 37.
And then Edge went over and left.
WrestleMania 38, maybe. That was WrestleMania 38. So 4 years? Maybe it was 39. I don't fucking.
He doesn't need the Demon, and it makes no sense. Why doesn't he always use the Demon if he can beat people with it?
Yeah. If you're impervious to pain when you put makeup on,
just wear the makeup.
Just wear the makeup.
Yeah.
All the time.
No one's going to judge you for wearing makeup.
I suppose though it would be a bit of a pain to you'd be like, oh fuck, how much do I want to win this match? Can I just win it as Finn, or do I have to be?
I just
get 8 hours
accept the pain.
I
just accept the pain.
Imagine on house shows.
You're going to wear. You're going to wear the makeup.
I'm not wearing
I'm not
makeup.
wearing
Or I'll do a really shitty attempt at it. Like, I'll just put the paint on. Maybe this might work.
You're going to wear them. If the makeup you're wearing makes you indestructible, you're going to wear that indestructible makeup.
I mightn't make it as like intricate though.
I just go pure Vader then and never wash.
Yeah.
Just go around like a stink bastard.
Or I go Roddy Piper, but instead of doing one half side, just do.
Can't
Can't do that.
do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't
You wanna
do
get
that.
you wanna get cancelled?
Speak of the demon. Like I hated commentary on this match.
This is the worst commentary I've ever heard in my life.
No, it is not. Because
Yeah.
it's Rose Valley.
It's
No,
it's the second worst because I
I
heard
just hate the way they
I
kept
heard
going.
Shane O'Keefe and Edward Stewart do commentary
I
on the show
wanted-
before.
Oh, I wanted Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. Two guys, real human beings, where I actually wouldn't mind a little bit of Romanesque cinema back chat in the
Melodrama.
ring. Yeah, a bit of melodrama.
Where-
These
where-
lads have been working together for fucking
Story go on for years.
fucking 40 years.
They were like, you know what? Fucking street fight.
Like, okay, and obviously they need to do that to somewhat
Can I ask
even the odds for Dominic, or he's just going
Because
to
he's
die in
up
5
against
seconds.
the demon.
Yeah,
why was this match sanctioned and the match the night before was unsanctioned?
I've no idea.
Because the boys aren't as beefy as the guys the night before.
There
No
was
idea.
There was genuine hatred in the other one. The demon didn't know who Dominic Mysterio was.
It
The
seemed
demon has never fought Dominic.
it seemed that way.
The demon. Oh, look at the demon.
This
The
this
demon,
was
demon.
like the most
Jake Roberts had demons.
he's a lot of
Yeah, yeah.
demons. Yeah. But this was the most like again, like raw match. This was a raw street fight.
This was a WWE street
This
fight.
is a miracle
It wasn't
on
their
34th
Yeah.
Street.
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
themed
That's
street
that's
fight.
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
actually felt like.
Yeah.
So not for me.
Not
Like,
for
you
me.
can't, you
whatsoever.
can't push it as hard as the wrestlers definitely want to push it.
And I like both of these people. So it was.
I'm a
disappointing.
huge fan of both of them, but
Yeah.
like this, nothing about this said to me WrestleMania.
Or here's your payoff for that Judgment Day stuff for 40 years.
This was
Yes.
the match I fell asleep on.
Yeah.
Fair, totally
And
fair.
then I woke back up the next day and watched it and still had the same sentiments.
Do you want to get some comments?
Yeah, get some comments.
All right. Aaron Foley said, "Did Brian peak in Ring of Honor, WWE or AEW?"
He's had 17 peaks.
Aaron says, apparently Heyman produced the opener and main event last night.
Yep.
That's interesting. 2 best matches, possibly. Jamie says, you can climb Everest as many ways as you want. You reach the same peak. Roland the Analyst.
Not if you do one of
Thanks,
the other
Jamie.
peaks.
Roland the Analyst, how many matches were actual pay-per-view worthy, let alone Mania worthy? That's a good point.
One.
3.
Brian
One.
Maxwell says, the demon was like he had a baby with the boogeyman.
There you go, Boogeyman. He came out like the Boogeyman.
Soul Reaper. On Cody podcast, Finn said he wanted to use it differently to what WWE used it. Yeah.
See, and you
the
get,
thing I
like,
saw.
Clearly.
Mark O'Dowd, I think the demon missed the boat when he lost to Edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
On this day, or
Not this day. This day 4 years ago. 3 years ago.
it was a
Four-
joke at
Oh,
his
he doesn't
song?
get the
I
joke.
know. I was
Oh.
Demon works
Doing a
better
bit.
in smaller indoor venues.
correct.
Edge was 39. What's that about? Oh, we're talking about Edge.
WrestleMania 39.
Yeah, he was actually 62 though.
We were going to see WrestleMania. When we going to see WrestleMania can deliver a great show on both nights?
Never.
Kevin Abreu. I love the Demon, Tommy Lightning.
Of course you fucking did,
Yeah.
you Irish wrestling mark.
Kevin Abreu. Why we mentioned Demon?
Honestly.
Kevin Abreu? Why we mentioned Demon? Do you know what Demon is?
Yes.
I think Kevin Abreu was watching wrestling for the first time, so it's good to see it. And Ron the Analyst, the Demon was done when the Top Rope defeated him at Extreme Rules.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was bad.
Kevin
He's
Abreu,
tried something though.
Kevin Abreu, I apologize. No video package for some matches. Extremely disappointed.
Correct.
What's Kevin Abreu apologizing for?
For
No, you apologize to him.
Oh, he has. He
no,
is
he's not. No, I don't know what's happened. Aaron Foley, instead of them maybe having a good standard match, they booked it as a street fight for variety, and they ended up having a basic one
What about never
because
seen?
of the notice.
What about never seen
Yeah,
anything?
actually, because of the notice. To be fair, they were only told on the day. I would imagine that it's now a.
Yeah. But what about never seeing any different variations really of the 619, and then seeing 2 in the one show where Ray does the 619 to Dragon Lee with the ladder, and then Dominic does it to Finn with the
With
chair.
the chair, yeah. Cool.
That was a cool bump as well when Finn put it around his neck and kicked him into the thing.
That was the best.
and the
bump
coup
in
de
the
grace
match.
through the table was
Yeah, that was cool.
a nice thing.
What was after this?
Are we done with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, there's nothing to say about it.
It's just disappointing. Okay, I have one more question on it. The Judgment Day. What happens now?
It's just
Just they move on.
If you can
Well, like,
Is just like Finn is gone now from them, separate completely.
I don't know. Triple H can't.
Someone?
Triple H can't finish storylines, so
That's what we do. So
that's why we do what we do.
You add someone. Who would you add to the Judgment Day?
Who cares? Seriously,
Priest back.
Trick Williams.
You may as well bring Priest back.
No, you do not bring Priest back.
Sure, why not? Like, why not?
Why not? Because then it's going to be on Raw for another 50 years.
It's going to be on Raw for 50 years anyway, with internal strife.
I kind of like the way though that you just have like.
I like Dominic. Dominic is king and leader.
You're a big fan of New Japan. They have chaos, and Bullet Club went for 86 years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like just a continuation of a faction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just it's going to keep going anyway.
Roxanne, Raquel, Liv.
Yeah, Dom and a load of women. That's perfect.
And JD.
No, and JD. Yeah, Dom and JD and a load of them. Perfect.
Add someone else to it.
No more men.
Yeah, bring back Carlito.
Need a heater.
Your friend.
Need a heater.
Damian Priest.
Big guy. They were. I do know that there was interest in bringing Oba in as their big guy.
That'd be terrible.
No, now it is.
No, Omos wasn't it?
No, it was Oba initially, like a few years ago.
Can I bring in Omos as the heater?
Yeah,
fine.
Okay. See if he has a bit.
See,
moving on.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Yeah.
I care.
Who cares? This whole section of the show was fucking boring.
What do we go to next?
Jade and
Rhea. Jade's best outing. In WWE. Like, she's wrestled 4 matches. This has been her best.
Yeah, sure. It has probably, yeah.
No, I don't think you give Jade enough credit.
You don't give her enough credit.
Jade, I should say.
Storm.
What credit does she deserve?
She was the women's champion. Say it into the microphone. He didn't even know how to use the mic.
Well, she was the woman. You keep talking about like these achievements as if
do you keep talking about Jade's achievements?
You keep talking.
You said
Trick was the TNA champion. Just winning titles is like not an achievement because you're picked to do it.
It's the whole point of wrestling. It's the whole point of wrestling is the
kayfabe.
Exactly.
So it's not an achievement.
It is an achievement. It's the whole point of it.
So
it should be.
Is John Cena the greatest wrestler ever? Then
I don't think that.
Yeah, but that's what my point is.
What is
the point?
Who cares if Jade had the title? It doesn't mean she's good. I don't need to give her credit.
But it does put more pressure on her, and she has to look the part. And then she
already looks the part.
Wait, what did she do wrong?
What did she do wrong?
No, I'm not saying that. We haven't even spoke about this match.
Like she's protected. No, not just this match, but generally. Like Oba. Jade and Oba are fairly similar.
I'll tell you what she's done wrong.
What?
She's been wrestling for 5 years and she hasn't developed one bit.
But she is wrestling a certain style that you don't overexpose, because once you overexpose it, she's gone.
How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Practice.
Correct.
She practices.
She hasn't learned a single fucking thing.
She could beat shit out of you.
No, she couldn't.
Yeah.
No, she couldn't.
She would. And she could do a Twisted Bliss.
She could not do a Twisted Bliss on my level.
That's a throwback to yesterday's show, by the way.
She could not
has
do
agreed to a twist. Someone gave us €2 on the chat, a super chat.
Oh, fuck off. This is madness.
No. They did yesterday.
Oh, right.
No one's doing it today, buddy.
Okay.
They did it so that Morro would do a Twisted Bliss. So they literally paid us to do it.
Yeah, set up the ring out the back and get them to do it.
Sorry, Jade for me, doing perfectly fine. She looks great.
Fuck off.
What?
She's rubbish. She's rubbish.
No, she's not. I think she's great. I like Jade.
There's great wrestlers out there in this world. Who weren't on the show.
Mention looked great when she was out there.
Asuka, Kairi Sen, Io Sky. And yet we are treated or threatened with having to watch Jade Cargill. It's fucking stupid.
It's not.
It is.
It's not stupid.
It is stupid.
You need variety. It's the spice of life. You said it yourself.
I said it.
Oh, sorry. Someone said it.
Variety. So, we're going to sacrifice quality just for variety.
Are you telling me? What did she do wrong yesterday?
What did you mean? What did she do wrong? Did she make a mistake?
We sacrificed quality. What quality did we sacrifice?
Io Sky. We could have had Io versus Rhea.
She came
That's
out.
not on Jade.
But that's what I'm saying.
No, you're not.
I'm not blaming Jade for that.
Sami and Trick match. You are. You're saying we're sacrificing quality for the sake of Jade.
So we can get her. So Triple H can put her on the show. We're sacrificing quality.
She looks like a star.
She looks. Who?
How
do we know she's a star?
We're in the worst W era.
She looks like a star. We don't know that she's a star. We don't know that she draws a dime.
She does.
I watched WrestleMania just for that match.
All we're told is that this person's a star, that person's a star. This company has about 2 stars.
Yeah, who are they?
It's Roman Reigns and CM Punk at the minute.
And Jake Cargill.
That's 3 stars.
You're out your fucking mind.
They have 3 peaks in that company.
I like Jake Cargill in AEW, and I like her in WWE.
Io Sky
That's just
What do you think of the
Asuka.
fucking match?
And it was like a perfectly fine 1.5 star match.
I didn't watch it.
No, sorry, you didn't watch it.
You
Oh,
fucking
what?
watched.
I'm only joking.
You're
I did.
winding me up.
I did.
Are you
You're
winding
not
me up?
joking. You're not joking.
I watched it.
Did you watch it?
No, you
I
didn't.
watched a lot of it.
What was your favorite
What'd
part?
she do wrong?
Finish.
Finish was actually.
I thought
quite
Rhea
cool.
Ripley was excellent.
I thought her entrance was class. Jade thought she looked a star. I think she
But
looked
the
great.
match itself, Kieran,
was fine. She did nothing wrong.
what about the heat?
She did
The
nothing
heat was
wrong.
good.
What was your favorite part?
When Jade was stomping her in the corner.
The baseline for WrestleMania now and having a performance for WrestleMania is well done. You did nothing wrong.
Yeah, perfect.
No, but you said we sacrificed the quality of the
It's
show.
hard. Wrestling's hard.
We did.
You
We
know
could
that.
have had Rhea and Io. We could have had fucking Rhea and Io versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, but I just think you need this.
Tune
this,
in next week, Maury. You might get that.
You need this variety.
What's variety?
It's the spice of life.
Another crap match. I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind.
Okay, can we get to the match?
Yeah.
There was nothing to talk about in the match.
Oh, I thought the reversal out of the riptide into her move was cool, and then
Actually, she didn't want
Rhea,
an angel.
and then Rhea's reversal back into the riptide was quite cool. I thought that it was
Jade
fun
is
where
quite
Jade
awkward,
tried to
though.
kick Io Sky, and Io Sky did the Asai moonsault.
I saw
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Rhea looked great. She looked.
Rhea was the most over person on either show up to this point.
You think so?
Yeah.
She's now the champion again. Her and Rio or whatever they're called. Yeah, I thought it was a fine match. I wasn't bored watching it.
No, it was perfectly fine 1.5 star match.
It was interesting. And then probably the segment of WrestleMania, because it was the only segment of WrestleMania.
Crazy. Well, we had a pregnancy reveal.
Yeah, Danhausen
Yeah.
and his ragtag
Watching that.
bunch of people. I liked it.
I liked it.
I like Danhausen.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
It was a fever dream. Exactly what it should have been.
A small person punched Kit Wilson in the cock. I love this.
It was funny. Like it was messy. It was poorly choreographed.
Terrible. Yeah. No, everything about it was really badly put together.
And that's kind of why
but that was the charm. Yeah.
Like the guys coming down with him, they were like all over the place.
But nothing
There was one guy like high-fiving all the fans.
Yeah.
He couldn't stand in the straight line. The car nearly knocked over one of them. He had to like move out at the last second.
There's nothing with Danhausen should ever be clean. It should never be clean.
It's so good. It's
like when the explosion goes off and he's like just standing there. Were the lights meant to go off, or
and he just scurries away?
Yeah, he just hides under the ring. It was perfect.
Even the positioning of them all in the ring, where Cena and him at the back.
Yeah,
and you couldn't even see them.
Danhausen has to be like, "Excuse me,
yeah,
pardon me."
Exactly. It was just all over the place. But it was
great.
And I also, I tuned into the commentary during this. The two boys were laughing their holes off, and that did add to the.
There was a charm to it. Yeah,
it's charming.
Can I take some comments here?
Yeah.
Because during all that Jade stuff, there's a bit going back and forth. David Ayers says Raquel goes after Liv on Raw. Kevin Abreu, Roman Reigns, Gunter sounds more interesting. Tommy Lighton, the problem with 2 nights. Will they ever go back to 1 night and only put on top matches and cut out the bad?
Money.
Kevin Abreu, Jade Cargill title reign was horrible, not her fault. Thank you, Kevin. Marked out. Jade with the one winged angel.
One winged angel.
Yeah, but he spelled it weirdly.
Be a dick.
Rowan the analyst, David Arquette won a title.
Correct.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Rowan,
correct. So fuck the two of you.
Jamie
That was
B.
the peak of his career, man.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Scream was.
And getting his throat slit by Nick Gage.
When he climbed the mountain in the movie was peak. The big mountain of cages. Best women wrestler in the company was limited to a run-in during this year's Mania.
Yes.
No, well, I wouldn't really classify the Hall of Fame induction as a run-in. You said best wrestler in the company. Stephanie McMahon.
It's Stephanie McMahon, obviously.
She created it.
Rowan, the analyst, Vince Russo, also as in champ. David Ayers, Big Lol. Aaron Morrow said in the Discord that at this stage, how we judge WrestleMania is what stands out because the mid card is dull and barely matters, and I totally agree. Slightly better than 41. Tommy says, glad Jade no longer has a title. Brian Maxwell, Morrow is racist. Jonathan,
where is?
I don't know.
You don't like Jade Cargill?
Yeah,
I find her exceptionally.
Jonathan, Jade's best match in WWE by a million miles. Yeah, well done, Jonathan. Saw a good bit of that match. Kevin Abreu, brother, give Jade Cargill credit. She show up.
I also showed up to work. I showed up to work today and did absolutely jack shit. Do I deserve credit?
Oh, here's a good comment. GTA for life, kid. You guys play with toys. Please grown up.
Who said that?
And then Aaron comes to our
GTA
defense,
for life, kid.
says the guy with GTA for life, kid is his username. grown up. And a lot of other stuff.
Sick of
What's the other stuff? Are they all? Oh, Ripshot's in. Say hello to Ripshot.
Ripshot is here. What a legend.
Ripshot does
That poor child
amazing.
has been kicked out of his room for this.
Ripshot does amazing animation stuff.
Oh, it's insane.
Oh, it's class. He
insane.
takes like podcast clips and does up animation.
I will check it out, Ripshot.
Dude, it's very
Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, everyone go check him out now. He's like 50.
Go check him out now. Check him out after the show.
After this. Ripshot, do an animation of this, of Morro just slagging off Jade. You don't have to.
Like I said, I'm a big fan of Jade Cargill. As a person.
Are you now?
I don't know her.
Yeah.
I will say something. One more thing on the Jay Cargill thing. I was listening to Triple H.
I love when he was all those last playing with Tyson. Then we immediately just kind of picked him up.
I was putting Punk on the Pepsi.
Yeah. First mistake. You were listening to Triple H, but continue.
Yeah. So Triple H doing an interview on the ESPN thing, the pre-show thing,
That's what
and he's talking about Rhea as like the current person that the basically the person you have to beat in wrestling to be like a champion or whatever, and being amazing. And then he said about Jade. Jade looks great, but now she has to step up. And you'd said before that you thought that this was the end of the Jade Cargill experiment. And that started to bleed into my thinking then. I wonder, is that true? And then when Triple H said that, I thought maybe that is true. But you know what? Fuck you and fuck Triple H. Because Jade Cargill did her best.
She showed up to work yesterday.
Yeah, and she
had the working boots on.
She showed up to work yesterday.
And she put on a great match.
It wasn't.
From what I saw of it. Anyway, moving on.
Perfectly fine 1.5 star match. Well done.
Ripshot, you don't have to take it back. He goes, oh, thanks. I take back the children's room comment. Go to see it in the light. Don't take it back. It does. It's like, it's the room that I envisioned when I was a child.
Yeah. And you don't take that. You double down. You get
double down.
Yeah, double down.
And also, like, there's more wrestling shit over here.
It's way worse over that.
The laptop is on a box of wrestlers and DVDs. I've the best of Johnny Storm in that DVD. There is a to scale WrestleMania 2 thing over there. There's the Trent Seven poster fucking frames thing. We have a wrestling ring out the back. My missus probably has this on downstairs.
We like wrestling.
We love wrestling. And especially, well, you would think the wrestling show, we would actually be fans. And actually, you Triple H.
Yeah.
Fuck the critics. What are you on about? Oh, well, you wouldn't go to a movie, and after 20 minutes of a movie, you wouldn't be like, this movie sucks. First of all, I would.
Yeah, I would.
Second of all, you wouldn't fucking just put a commercial for an insurance company in the middle of the fucking Godfather, would you? You either have a sports thing, and sports is completely different because the NFL can do it, and fucking Premier League can do it. They could put on fucking ads and all that,
but the matches still are the same.
But the match is important because the result is what people fucking want. What people want from wrestling is what they get from their TV shows and movies, which is fucking stories and entertainment. Yes, the end result is important, without a doubt, because that should be the driving narrative of all wrestling. But you need to have a fucking narrative. You need to have the narrative, and then cutting the fucking narrative off in the middle as you're trying to get some fucking steam or flow going is with advertisements. It just fucking sucks. And then you have the gall. Fuck critics.
Yeah, critics.
The gall.
I wish fucking critics would shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's what we do.
It's what we do.
What do you do?
He does nothing.
Yeah.
You do nothing.
We can't talk about him.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But so don't
do something.
Don't be saying fuck the critics and people and other people on IWC going on about why can't fans just watch it? Because we care so passionately about it. We fucking love it. Look at this room. We love it. It's like supporting a sports team in a way, as I said yesterday. Man United suck. Man United fucking suck balls. But I'm still going to watch it. Why? I'm accustomed to it and I'm a fan of it. Because when it's great, it's fucking awesome.
That's good. Clip that one.
Clip that.
Yeah.
And bring back Man Ditties.
Man Ditties have to come back.
We want Man Ditties on our wrestlers.
We do want Man Ditties.
So we go to the main event.
Now, the main event was fucking great.
I enjoyed the main event.
Because they hit on nostalgia, which is what we fucking love. They have misery.
Just open the Pepsi for Phil.
Nice.
Here's the thing about the main event, lads.
Yeah.
It was a fucking professional wrestling.
It was a pro wrestling match.
And do you know something? Did you know something?
What?
It was the most the crowd reacted in 2 nights. Do you know
It
why?
is the main event of WrestleMania.
Because they got a
And they had
really
15
fucking
minutes
good
of
professional
entrances as
wrestling.
well, which was good. I like 15 minutes of entrances when it's building a match and
Yeah.
it makes you get more excited.
And it had a hype video.
They had a really
Actually,
good hype video.
They used fucking My Way for WWE 2K
Yeah.
because you're hitting on our member berries.
They pay
Use a fucking cool song for the hype video.
Aaron Foley says Walter's too skinny for my liking. Correct.
Bring back Waller Ditties.
What do you think of the entrances? So Roman comes out first.
I thought his entrance was
Understated.
a bit overbearing.
I thought it was understated.
I liked it.
They had a piano, a guy on the drums, and a lady. It just looked like the stage wasn't like conducive to having like big moments.
Yeah.
It made me think about the writing of the song and how there's actually you could write the song with just 3 instruments. I thought that was interesting.
Cool.
Until the strings come in.
Roman came
and the fucking massive choir. So yeah, maybe you can't.
I was like, Roman looked just amazing though, didn't he? He looked great.
He looked awesome.
He looked like
he is a star, and he's got a great angry look.
And like
he's mastered that look.
Like, how many times have you seen, like in training or in wrestling, like people rushing everything? He just doesn't rush anything.
He is so slow.
There are certain times where he should.
There's one man slower than him, and that's Randy Orton on the ramp. But Roman is particularly slow.
Undertaker, but that's by design.
Also Undertaker,
because he's dead.
He's dead, man.
Dead man. CM Punk's entrance, Misery can't.
Should have done it the whole way out in front of the audience.
No, I think it was perfect.
I was waiting for fucking Cult of Personality to come back in, and all these fucking people going, "This fire burns. This fire burns sucks ass."
The best part of
I like this fire burns.
Misery Canter entrances is when he's in the ring shouting with the crowd. But I don't know if that's the crowd to get that. So
yeah, it's not.
No, well, as
AEW wasn't even the crowd to get.
They were going fucking wild.
Why is he playing Terminator music?
Yeah,
that wasn't the AEW. That was a fucking Fed fan on the internet.
No, it wasn't. That's what your man.
That's what Tony Khan said.
Yeah, sure.
Coward behind the fucking.
Tony Khan knows what Misery Canter.
Oh, is that what happened? Your man, who was at Mania yesterday from Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show?
Jungle Boy.
Evan.
I thought Evan said someone around him was saying why did
no, he's joking. He's taking the piss out of that tweet a few years ago.
No way.
That guy who's a wrestling journalist but really only covers WWE said, "What sounds like CM Punk is coming out to a remix of the Terminator."
Punk looked
Punk looked amazing.
It felt like these two boys were probably like, "Oh, we kind of had to save this shit show."
I tell you one thing about CM Punk last night. He went out there at 47 years of age in his first WrestleMania main event and said, "I'm doing everything in my power to have the match of my fucking life."
Yeah.
And he dragged Roman kicking and screaming to the best match.
Had a great point.
To the best match of no, here's what I mean, right? There was 3 or 4 times during this match where Roman went to go into his monologue mode and CM Punk said, "Fuck that, we're doing some more wrestling and we're hitting each other instead." He kept pushing the match in that direction. CM Punk was fucking masterful in that match.
Yeah, I thought he was great.
He was masterful.
There's something very old school about
it. Was that
yes.
a DQ match?
He went, I think it was, but the commentators didn't know.
The commentators didn't know.
And the ref seemed
why did it
not too sure as well.
Yeah, because
but someone said they announced beforehand it was no DQ.
Yeah, so he hit him with steps.
Yeah.
Was it no DQ chat?
Which the ref didn't DQ. But then when he needed to get the ref distracted to hit him the low blow.
But the ref was the ref was recycling. It's fine.
Yeah, but like, why did he need to go that route?
Maybe I don't know. Yeah.
But like, that's nitpicky shit.
No, that's super nitpicky.
I thought it was great. They told a really good story. I think the end being somewhat like anticlimactic. Like, there wasn't a load of false finishes and shit.
There was a few,
but it wasn't like, like really spammy in the way. And at the end, like, I thought Punk was going to kick out of the second spear because it was like understated, but it was almost like, oh, I get it. When he took the first spear and didn't really sell it and got up, he's like, "This is my last stand." Hit it again. Oh shit, he is an old man. He is 47.
Yeah, I think that played into the finish. It was a story. It played into the finish that Punk couldn't get him back up for the second GTS. When they do that thing he does with all the Shield members.
Yeah, I knew when that happened, you would be like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
No,
the thing you did with Ambrose.
No, he has to do it with Roman because he did it with Ambrose and he did it with Rollins.
Yeah.
You have to. It's narrative consistency, and he did it. But what I liked about this time was he beat both Rollins and Ambrose with it, but he didn't have that left in the tank to beat Reigns with it
because he's got older.
Because he's gotten older.
It's great.
I like the
Roman didn't turn the tide in this match.
No.
Punk just ran out of steam.
The powerbomb into the commentary table. I thought looked really cool.
It looked cool, yeah.
He slid off when it broke, and then it's kept sliding on. It's cool.
CM Punk just went
getting hung upside down and getting punched in the head.
Great spot.
Can we talk about how CM Punk, for the second time, where you can catch him bleeding himself, does that fucking
the stabbing thing?
It's
just slit yourself, man. Just slit yourself.
I don't know. The
first time was the jaw match at All In, wasn't it?
That's the first time we've seen it.
Well,
yeah.
I just read online, but that's the way like they used to do it old school, like Terry Funk and Harry Wrestling.
Well, funny you should say that because I thought
like, if you see Abdullah the Butcher's head, that's from all slicing and shit.
Yeah.
And he used to poke you with like he'd have a thing and he'd kind of slit you like that. Down. Bang, bang.
But I thought this CM Punk's performance last night was like almost his ode to Terry Funk. He was pure Terry Funk. His selling was Terry Funk. His punching was Terry Funk. I thought it was like CM Punk decided last night is like, I'm old. I'm going to do my fucking Terry Funk shit, and he was brilliant in it.
What do you think about the low blow? So like at night one, we had a lot of low blows between potential faces and heels. Really hard to tell who was face and heel in night one, and then night two, CM Punk is doing the low blow as a face as well. Like, I'm not mad on that. I like to think that low blows is like something that
ultimate heel move.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I knew when he hit that low blow.
I know it's desperation and it's built into the story.
But I also think
low blow. I immediately went in my head going, he's not winning.
Yeah. It was obvious there.
There's no way that he's winning now.
Yeah. I'm not.
But I think that was supposed to have the opposite effect.
I thought it was cool.
He's hit the low blow. He must be winning.
No. Somebody else said it here. The tape thing, which I think was cool. Like to take off your tape as a Stratford ref's really original.
Yeah.
Yeah,
simple and original.
We'll get to some of the text messages. Fantastic main events, says Tommy Lineman. Ron the analyst. Punk versus Roman was the only real WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
MJR619. Oh, welcome back.
Back again.
So night one TKO WrestleMania. Night two was Triple H WrestleMania.
No,
now they're setting up something down the road.
Night two was still TKO WrestleMania until the main event.
The Invisible Man is the Mania weekend MVP, Aaron Foley, retired Sandman. So WWE barely qualifies as pro wrestling promotion these days. One proper wrestling match over 7 hours is just about as good as it's going to get, says Neil Exia. Jerry Rush, wait until the WrestleMania 43 halftime show in Saudi Arabia, sponsored by the Strait of Trump Oil Company. Aaron Foley says, I might not watch Mania 43. I can take Hogan ads. I can't take Saudi ads. The taste spot says, Marco Dowd, you got to that. Jer Banhan, it was a proper WrestleMania main event, best in a long time. I'm not a massive Punk or Roman fan. Aaron Foley, Roman being full-time won't equate to matches on TV, though.
Correct.
I don't think it should, though, either.
Roman Reigns has wrestled 13 matches in 36 months.
That's enough.
Glasgow Grave, did they move the tables closer to the ring so Punk could reach the elbow drop?
Why did it look closer?
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that. Yeah. I thought the elbow drop looked good.
Brian Maxwell, speaking of low blows, check out Low Blows, the best wrestling fan parties. There's a few of our guys that were
at it there last night.
Discord that were at it. They failed at the quiz.
Yeah, they absolutely. Do you know what? In fact, you've disgraced the wrestling show.
Yeah, don't come back. No, do actually.
You've disgraced use the Healy Rey Mysterio name and all.
Yeah, thank God they weren't allowed to use that.
The way they're talking about Cody's injury, do you think he'll vacate the title? Says Jamie. Possibly.
No, I don't think so. Broken orbital bone.
Where does it go? Where do they both go from here?
It's hard to know with Cody. Oh, Roman and Punk.
Oh, you know what? Just another thing while we're on it. I love the fact that there was no interferences.
Yes. I loved that.
Yes.
It was just a clean wrestling match.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just two lads beating the fuck out of each other. Simple storytelling.
That's what I think.
Literally going, I hate you. I hate you.
That made the match at least 20% better.
I think people will remember this match fondly in 10 years, possibly even more fondly than it deserves. But I think
it was better than the Cody match at 40.
Yeah, I think it was a really good match.
I think it was better than the Drew Hell in a Cell match.
Do you feel somewhat bad for Cody, considering his string now of Mania main events?
Flops.
In the fact that like 38, 39 and 40 were quite great, like, to be fair. Like the two Roman matches and the set matches.
Yeah, I didn't love the set match, but the moment, the pomp and circumstance, cool.
But like the John Cena and Randy Orton thing,
utter disasters.
Didn't hit for anybody. Overbooked nonsense. Too much. Like you would think. The main takeaways, I think, from this WrestleMania is Punk and Roman was great, and
Brock and Over.
Were great.
Simplicity wins.
Simple story.
Simplicity
you
reigns
didn't need
supreme.
to add all that shit.
That's the lesson of WrestleMania. Simplicity reigns supreme.
Yeah.
And here's another fucking lesson to the suits in TKO and to Triple H.
Look at camera.
Here's another lesson to the suits in TKO and Triple H. The fans will go wild if you give them professional fucking wrestling.
That's what he does.
What we do, we give us professional wrestling.
Yeah. The most over things on the
on a wrestling show would be
when the wrestling was good. You allowed the wrestling to be good.
And what I liked about the main event as well, there was nuance. Like there's no clear. And same with Oba and Brock, even though Brock was kind of meant to be the heel out and Oba was over, people still were cheering for Brock. There was a bit of nuance though between like, oh fuck, I'm not just the clear-cut good guy here.
Yeah.
I'm not just the clear-cut bad guy here. And Cody, to be fair to him, tried to accomplish that as well by bringing out, but they had this whole like he's getting his killer instinct shit, even though he literally tried to murder Kevin Owens.
What would you give Mania 1 and 2? Actually, I'd ask the chat first.
As a combined
stick in
score.
your combined score for night 1 and night 2 combined out of 10. Stick in the numbers. What would you give it?
Combined, like am I giving you a night 1 and a night 2?
No, just an overall. Well, you can break it down as in because night 1 is a 3 and night 2 is a 10.
I'm going 6 on night 2.
Yeah.
Totally saved by the main event.
Yeah.
And I'm going 2 on night 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 4 out of 10 overall.
What's the peak WrestleMania?
WrestleMania 17.
Yeah, is there not another peak in there with it?
Yeah, there is actually. It's called WrestleMania 10.
WrestleMania 19.
WrestleMania 1.
WrestleMania 20.
WrestleMania 8. I really like that one.
WrestleMania 3.
WrestleMania 31. No, 30.
So what, you're giving it 4 out of 10?
4 out of 10.
Chaz,
I think it might be being generous at that. That's literally the main event.
5.5.
That's literally the main event
6.
gets it to a 4. 6 is way too generous, I think.
Yeah. I really like the Cody and Punk main event, and I wasn't excited for it. But I had that hope that I wasn't excited, but like they're going to over deliver, and they didn't. So
if there was no night 1 and night 2 was just WrestleMania, that was it. That's all we got.
That would suck.
It would suck.
It would suck.
Because if you're thinking what were the best things, but that's 2 matches in a Danhausen segment.
It's almost like a false equivalency because that wouldn't.
Oh no, and the ladder
match.
I'm going to give it a. I'm just torn between 5 and a 6. I'll go with a 5.75. Okay, the chatsers got a 5.5 out of Aaron Foley, got a 4 out from Glegs of Greg.
Hogan had 40 minutes of screen time over the weekend.
Aaron Reynolds combined to get a 5. Got a 5 from Neil. Mr. J, a 7.5.
Get out of town, Mr. J.
No, Mr. J. No, to be fair now.
Sorry, MJR.
MJR 619. Like he was saying yesterday, he was giving his reasoning and stuff. Yeah. So he's overly positive, which is fine.
Ron the analyst,
at wrestling.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm allowed to disagree with him. I like him. I like you a lot. You seem like a great guy.
Rib shot. Night 1 was a 1. Night 2 was a 7. So what's that, like a
5? Did you say overall?
Brian Maxwell. Night 1 was a 1. Night 2 was a 7 overall. It's exactly as Rib shot said. Yeah. Night 1 was a 1. Night 2 was a 2. Night 3 was a 3.
Yeah.
Carmody 6 out of 10. Kevin DeBrew wants to know where's night 3.
Yeah, we need a night 3.
Thank God there's no night 3.
Tune in tomorrow for a Raw for Mania review.
I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm done with WWE for an extensive period of time.
Can they bring back the gloriful 15 years ago when the night after Mania was unbelievable?
No,
Is there a chance we get a decent
because of NXT, you won't get surprise
and AEW
promotions.
There's no like free agents.
Well, we don't need surprises. We just need you can surprise by putting a world title on someone, or
maybe okay, sure. Oba Femi beats Roman Reigns tonight in a 3-minute squash.
You heard it here first. Oba Femi beats Roman Reigns in a 3-minute
drunk
squash.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, because he's on his 7th pina colada now.
Skull and pina coladas.
You can't get enough of them.
Yeah.
We're going to do a podcast this week.
About what?
Well, I got the top 100 coming.
Yeah, do we have to discuss that?
You don't have to discuss shit. I'm doing a video.
What are you doing?
The top 100 greatest wrestlers of all time.
Does anyone really want to see the top 100 wrestlers of all time from this lad over here?
It's the definitive top 100 wrestlers of all time. Do you want to see that? The top 100.
Morro.
Definitive.
Oh, they're all coming in. Paul the Clown says no. GTA says no.
Did none of them say anything?
No.
They didn't answer
Kevin
yet.
says no.
The chat is 30 seconds behind.
Anna says no way. Ribshot says absolutely not. Yes.
Aaron Foley says Necro Butcher #1.
Why is Morro still on the podcast?
Yeah.
Discard watch party on Thursday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great. So who's starting it?
Aaron, I think.
Aaron. Oh, congratulations. He got the predictions right on our Discord as well. He got like the most.
Maxie wants to see the top 100 Morro do the Twisted Bliss.
Yeah, me too.
Ronan says Roman walks out chewing a pineapple rind.
Get onto our Discord.
GTA for life. Kid says stop playing with toys.
Stop playing with toys. Stop playing with
toys.
Stop play with toys. Jamie B says Seth Rollins #1. Someone kick Jamie B out of the chat, please.
Get onto the Discord. It is in our description on this podcast.
Yeah.
We have some great chats in there. A watch party by Aaron on Thursday. You enjoyed that last time I was training.
I did, yeah.
Also, Aaron got like the most.
Won the predictions. He's gonna get a medal.
Me and Morro were joint on 14
points.
You were last. You were last. You got 9 predictions.
That's what we do.
You were last.
But you have to go back to work now.
I'll go back to work.
Yes. I took the 2 days off because I'm a real wrestling fan. I'm going to go play with my toys, Mr. GTA.
Do the thing.
Oh, yeah. This has been a wrestling fan wrestling show. I've been the big beefy boy, Shaz Beef. This is my fellow old buck Ian Morro. And Gherkin.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Thanks very much for watching. This is be a while back. But Morro, you can cut the stream now.
Cut the stream.
And mind what you say.
Morro's top 100 coming soon.
We need like a stream deck or something.
Yeah. Last time we cut the stream.